All right, let's do this. I'm going to try to make a crosscut on my table saw without a miter gauge.
Can I make this cut or will I regret it forever? Stay tuned.
Phew, that was close. I am not going to do that again. But seriously, let's talk about why you shouldn't either. I'm Travis, and this is how I do things. Today, I'm going to show you how a miter gauge can do a lot more than just make your cuts safer. It can also add precision and capability. For this demo, I'll be using my trusty DeWalt DWE7491RS table saw. All right, let's talk about something that might sound like common sense, but it's often overlooked. Making crosscuts without a miter gauge. And trust me, it's one of those things that seems like a shortcut until it goes very wrong. So here's the deal. Your table saw blade is designed to slice through wood in straight lines, but it's not a mind reader. Without a miter gauge, you're relying on your hands and your eyeballs to keep that cut perfectly straight. And unless you're some kind of woodworking wizard with laser vision, it's not going to end well. The best case scenario, your cut is wavy, inaccurate, and pretty much useless. The worst case scenario, that wood grabs the blade and gets launched across your shop faster than a kid on Christmas morning. We call that kickback, and it is not fun. Beyond ruining your project, you're putting your safety on the line. Kickback is one of the most common causes of table saw injuries, and it's somewhat avoidable with the right tools like a miter gauge. With a miter gauge, you're not just making a cut, you're making a controlled cut. It holds your workpiece steady and guides it through the blade at the exact angle you need. That means no slipping, no twisting, and most importantly, no unexpected trips to the ER. Don't get me wrong, the DeWalt DWE7491RS table saw is a great table saw. But the standard miter gauge that it came with, it's about as trustworthy as a gas station burrito. Without a precise miter gauge, your projects can quickly go from fine furniture to firewood. Enter the UJK Precision Miter Gauge with flip stop. TSO was nice enough to send me this one to test out for this video. If you want to grab one for yourself, I put a link down below. Now this miter gauge isn't just a pretty face. It's got adjustable stops, a sturdy anodized aluminum fence, and a flip stop. It also has a nice comfortable handle. But probably the most important feature is the ability to adjust out all the extra slot between it and the miter slot. You do that by adjusting these set screws. Keep adjusting them until you have a snug fit while still allowing the miter gauge to slide smoothly. The little flip stop is a nice little feature. Need repeatable cuts? Flip. Need it out of the way? Flip. Somebody cuts you off an intersection? Flip. Oh, wait, that's something else. Having a good miter gauge can add more capability to your table saw and allow you to make all sorts of cuts. First up, the classic crosscut. This is your go-to cut for slicing wood across the grain, like when you're trying to trim a board to length. Without a miter gauge, you'd be freehanding it, and we all know how that ends. Crooked cuts, frustration, and boards flying at your face. With the miter gauge, your wood is held perfectly square to the blade, giving you a clean, accurate result every time. And with the flip stop, you can get repeatable cuts. Whether you're cutting a piece for a drawer or a simple shelf, accurate crosscuts are the foundation of any good project. Next, we have miter cuts. These are angled crosscuts that are essential for making picture frames, moldings, or any project with corner joints. Just dial in the angle you need on your miter gauge, and it does the hard work, keeping the board steady as you guide it through the blade. No guesswork, no gaps, just precision. Now let's talk about bevel cuts. By tilting your blade and using the miter gauge to guide your workpiece, you can cut angled edges with ease. Bevels are great for projects like boxes or decorative trims. The combination of blade tilt and miter gauge control is where the magic happens. Want to take it up a notch? Compound miter cuts combine an angled miter with a tilted bevel. These are perfect for complex joinery and crown molding that fits snugly around corners. The miter gauge ensures your angles are spot on while you focus on guiding the cut. These cuts may look intimidating, but with the right setup, they're a breeze. Next, we have dado and groove cuts. These are essential for joinery, like fitting shelves into a bookcase. The miter gauge keeps your piece steady so you can cut precise grooves or dados with confidence. On a side note, I did that demo with a normal blade making multiple passes. You can also use a dado set for that. Sometimes you need a precise angle that's not 90 degrees or 45 degrees. The miter gauge can handle that too. Just set the exact angle and you're ready to make angle cuts for unique projects like hexagonal frames or custom designs. Custom work made simple. Finally, let's talk rabbets. These partial depth cuts along the edge of a board are great for fitting back panels into cabinets or window frames. The miter gauge keeps your cut straight and consistent. It's the details like this that take your projects to the next level. There are plenty of miter gauges out there, but the UJK stands out. It's precise, durable, and surprisingly affordable for what it offers. Plus, it's just beautiful. If you're serious about improving your woodworking game, consider upgrading your miter gauge. Whether you choose this one or something else, just make sure it's a tool you trust. And if you've got any questions or want to share your favorite tools, drop them in the comments below. Let's geek out together. Oh, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. I've got plenty more woodworking tips coming your way. Until next time, keep building, stay safe, and keep it square. Bevels are great for projects like boxes, blah, 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 blah. What the heck are you doing?